I thought there was something here. Is there something here? Is anyone talkative?
No, not right now.
Not right now. So I will be able to talk to these people once something happens.
Talk to people here eventually again. Yes.
That's not what I meant. But I was only I was like half joking.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Yeah. But we believe he was indoctrinated because I felt like I wasn't too happy with Udina being a bastard because like he started out as a bastard honestly and then he got better and like you don't really do that, you don't really make a character turn good and then bad again. That's just unsatisfying, but like it was probably indoctrination honestly.
Yeah.
And that's sad.
Yeah.
That's very sad. I like Udina. He grew on me.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream and evil.
Mainstream.
The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Kaiden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Go easy on Kaiden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Oh, you're so mean.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, EDI?
The destruction of the Reaper on 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗃. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗃 was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Well, there's like a difference between, like, if we're talking about synthetic life, we're not talking about machines, we're not talking about ships, we're not talking about like VIs, we're not talking about anything that doesn't really have a sentient mind, because that has a purpose, because that was designed for a purpose by a human or like other thinking being that is like...
It's like a hammer. Like a hammer has a purpose, it's to hammer things.
Yeah. But like, people, even if they're not organic, even if they were made, like, everyone is made. Like, if you birth a child, you kind of made that child, even if you didn't have much input in how it was designed. So, like, what is the purpose of having a child? Well, the purpose is just having another life with you. Like, it's enriching your own life. It's enriching the world. And that's, hopefully, what Shepard's gonna say now.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
Yeah.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the 𝗏 and the Reapers.
Yeah, that's not a good way to think about it. Like, we started out as like just protein that has like different stuff, right? Like, we survived because it fit, basically. Like, we just grew into more and more and more because that helped us survive, that helped us be, and that is just coincidental. But like, we became people. We give our own life its own meaning. Like, that fact that we exist itself does not have a meaning because we don't have a designer. We just happen to be here. At least that's like what most atheists and scientists believe.
Mm-hmm.
But and a lot of fears too, but you know what I mean. Anyway, but yeah, it's like we give ourselves our own meaning because we are people and we are not bound by whatever made us. You're not bound by whatever your parents want you to be, and EDI is definitely not bound by whatever Cerberus wanted her to be.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Alright.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should
Yeah,
take some
because she
time.
can decide
If I have further
what she
questions,
wants.
I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Yeah, she doesn't need to be a computer to do that. You can do that too. If you think about what like you want, and you decide that's what I want, you can work towards and better yourself. Right?
Definitely. No one is required to be how their instincts are telling them to be.
Yes. And sometimes there are problems, like sometimes...
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, but like sometimes, like with me, like my bipolar disorder, like I have mood swings I don't want, or like my executive dysfunction, I can't do the things I want. And like that can be very frustrating when you want to decide to do something but you can't physically. But it doesn't make you less of a person because you still decide what you want to do, you're just disabled. Well, I guess, yeah, you're just disabled in that case. That's probably not that relatable.
I mean, it's relatable to disabled people.
Yeah, well, yeah. What's up, Traynor?
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the elusive man's top scientists.
Oh, wow.
They could help build the Crucible.
And they were not indoctrinated?
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Alright. Let's see what's up in the terminals. Oh, wow. More to read. Game night from the man for Traynor. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab a drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games, Traynor. Citadel interview your cabin from Diana Elders. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about the unit's staff. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the consular personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word, Diana. Meet me at the bar from Jack. These students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by the Proton. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Check. An alert. New article on Cerberus. From Alliance News Network Information Partners. Elysium. An evacuation shuttle, nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reported safe after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew high numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. The shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as 𝗟𝘆𝗲𝗄𝗏, engaged creeper forces that were preventing it from taking off. 𝗍𝗏𝗨 had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀 camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses say that he killed several dozen 𝗧𝗶𝗁𝗍𝗂 creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear.
Oh, wow. You remember who he is?
No.
He was the guy who was trying to restart the facility that Jack blew up.
That guy?
That guy.
That guy?
Yep.
Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Died repelling Reapers, saving a bunch of kids.
Adrian Victus, Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking 𝗍𝗃𝗁𝗍𝗂 officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador 𝗘𝗃𝗀𝗁𝗃. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against 𝗘𝗃𝗁𝗃 myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economics are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result, but the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate 𝗘𝗃𝗁𝗃 in your capacity as the Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded the information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primac Victus. Got a minute from James Vega. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Vega. How awkward is it to just send an email for that? Kai Lang's dossier from Stephen Hackett. Shepard, as promised, here is what we have from K Lang. Forward message from Alliance Records, subject K Lang's dossier to Stephen Hackett. Name, Lang Kai. Date of system, Alliance military enlistment, November 14th, 2172. Age enlistment, 16, credentials faked. Tours of duty, 2072, Terminal Systems, Patrol and Reconnaissance, 2173, Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance, reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers, sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. 2174, Raid of Anteion, recommended for System Alliance Medal of Valor. 2175, Kite's Nest, Tactical Renaissance, accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2167, received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176, dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on K Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the Illusive Man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the Illusive Man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus Phantom-class implants. Alright. I mean, I don't really feel like I know much more. Like, none of this was, like, surprising or noteworthy. But, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're checking out the graves?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
If I didn't. If well, here's the opposite question. Do I think Kaiden would have killed me? Do I think Kaiden would have put the trigger on me if he believed that I was a Cerberus or indoctrinated and ready to kill the counselor? I don't think so. He seems to be touchy about that, so he's very touchy. So I think, like, because if he's like, any like, if he's like not a complete like hypocrite, yeah, he would have not pulled the trigger, right?
I think he would.
I also think he would, but I think he would be a hypocrite for that. But you see, like, you can't just like even if it's a friend, even if or like I don't know if you would like Kaiden was a good companion, but like, you know, we had these difficulties. Like I like him, he's nice, but I wouldn't like keep him as my close friend group, right? But and I don't want to kill him, obviously, but if it comes down to this is like this could have like big consequences, right? Like even if he didn't shoot me, if you let Udina escape, like I don't really know what would have happened, honestly, but like, but if he mistrusted me, he could have, and he's like a capable soldier. If he just mistrusted me, he could be a problem in more than one ways in the future. So honestly, I think I would. I'm sorry.
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll remember that next time we have an argument. Still, I'm glad Kaiden didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Good to have Kaiden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Yeah, I'm happy to have him back. I'm gonna take him with me on tours.
Good to have Kaiden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
The other ones are just bases, yep.
Did you see where Kaiden is?
Now I do.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Is there anything new? No. Auto calling from Consular to Senate Office. Secretary Phillips, the emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices the captain's asking for. Consular 𝗏𝗏𝗃, what about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. Is this a passkey, sir? And an inventory? Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of this Senate to seize any and all ESO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. Right.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Do you get what he
At
did?
your service.
No.
He seized the wealth individual government officials had, and...
May I speak with you, Commander?
Everyone wants something from me today.
He seized the wealth individual government officials had.
Yeah.
And used it to pay exorbitant fees.
So what?
He's like, well...
How's it my fault?
He did a corrupt thing to save lives. It's not your fault. Why was it your fault?
I thought that's what you said.
No.
You said did you realize what you did there?
He did that.
Okay. Then the answer is yes.
Okay.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Oh?
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I mean, okay.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Yep.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
All right.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Oh. That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
All right.
It would help
Okay.
all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel.
Oh. Beautiful. Hi. Hi.
Hey, I bumped into EDI in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me.
Oh yeah.
She looks good, though.
She's taken, but
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean.
yeah, I mean, it is difficult times.
Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here.
What?
The Normandy.
Yeah, but where are credits? Like, I thought credits were like an electronic.
Not
currency.
literally.
Oh. Oh.
Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
There's nothing here ever.
I don't think so. I mean, not never, but not now.
There's not here. I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know. Do you check the map? Is there anyone else even on this level?
No.
Nope.
Nice, let's chat with others.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Okay.
That was funny.
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Okay. Well, it was funny.
She looked at you and then just... Like, you were staring in front of her and she turned slightly to look at you and then just...
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is EDI?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't
He's
tell Joker.
taken.
He'll get jealous.
Come on, respect your
Kenneth is
boundaries.
still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
Can I come down? Probably not here. Maybe I can visit him. Hello. Huh. Oh, not. I guess not.
Nope.
Guess he's calling somewhere I can't access.
Yep. Good job.
Hey. I know where I'm going.
That's interesting.
What is interesting?
You saw the lasers.
Yeah, what was the lasers?
That was the blue lights from your dog.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime.
Oh yeah, you should. They probably want to see 𝗍𝗶𝗆𝗃. Are you okay?
Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
You're a little confused, but you got the spirit, I think.
I've heard about the 𝗘𝗍𝗃 human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Yeah, good luck. Don't overestimate yourself. He's really good. Alright, let's chat with James.
And
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm the best example. Come on. Honestly, there's no better example than me. Who cares if Udina was an asshole?
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Yeah. Why are you petting my foot?
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's not good either.
No.
Do you hear that hum?
Okay, is that all you wanted to tell me? Did you want me an email to tell me that?
I think it's an invite him up to your cabin thing, like the other two.
Oh my god, why was everyone wanting my cabin?
Because it's a chance to get in Shepard's pants.
I'm taken! I don't know what is up with me and Garrus, but technically I'm still taken. Like, we don't really seem to talk about it much, but whatever.
Fight Traynor.
Traynor, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free.
Wait, why are you not in Traynor?
Would you like to come up?
What do you mean? Why? There were three
Your
people.
cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments
Yeah, but
smaller than this.
does she have anything?
Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
I'm sorry.
In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface. Not nearly as much fun as real pieces.
I have one with half real pieces.
I hoped you might give me some pointers.
What? What is happening?
You can offer to let her have a shower.
Okay, this is not sexual in any way.
It is not inherently you trying to sleep with her, no.
Are you sure?
I am certain it is not inherently sleeping with her, yes.
Okay. But what did you mean by pointers?
On chess.
Oh, it's a chess piece?
No. Pointers are a word for, like, suggestions, ideas, directions, guides.
I just find it kind of weird to say, hey, you wanna hop in my shower?
It is kind of weird.
It is kind of weird, but what is this? What is this option?
That one is the more, you sure you don't want some action going on?
That is really weird. Why would you phrase it this way? Everything about this is wrong. But I guess you can shower if you want.
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Well, just give me a moment to grab my things.
Okay, but me leave. I don't want to be in this room when
I
this
don't
happens.
think you have to be.
Shepard, yeah, don't look.
Hot water and room to stretch. I could get lost in here.
Shepard, don't look. Don't be awkward.
Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off.
Yeah, showers are great.
Perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
No, no, no.
Good luck. Holler if you need anything.
Oh, will do. Thanks again, Shepard.
No problem. Take
Yeah,
as
I
long
thought
as you
this
like.
was awkward. I
And
thought this was
don't think
awkward.
this saved you from our chess match. Just give me a minute to dry my hair. Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard
That's alright,
and
jokes
Krogan?
about me.
One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Why?
And the other writes your performance reviews.
Why'd you pick that?
I don't know.
Feeling defensive, Commander? It's almost as though you're having trouble adjusting to a new environment with a new set of rules.
Point taken, Traynor. Congratulations on adjusting to life outside the lab.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.